Okay, we are back with an episode of Expeditions Rome today. So it's another showcase. We're doing Expeditions Rome. I have never played this game, but I've been on currently a Rome kick at the minute, so let's do this.
Yep.
Rome.
And everyone knows you've got to love a good empire.
Exactly. How, Jack, did you thought of the Roman Empire
In the
today?
year of Lucius Licinius
Weirdly
Lucullus,
enough,
Rome
I
was
have
president
thought
of
of the Roman Empire today.
Well,
Um,
you're a man. What'd you
Greece,
expect?
Lucullus himself
well,
was
no,
commanding the
I was
legions,
weirdly enough, I was
which
following on a
Hadrian's day was
conversation
elected
we had the
Octavius,
other night
Pupil
about the
proclaimed a
Aquaria.
seemingly inauspicious
Um,
event
hmm
in Rome,
and I was
the
talking to
biblical
someone about
central forum around which the fate
the
of the
political
republic would
statements
turn.
of actually
The
being
birth of
allowed
a
to
reigning
walk around the
superpower in the
Aquaria.
patrician house
Um,
passed away
so
unexpectedly.
yeah,
Senator
I have
Otho
actually thought about it today.
Cæsar made a
Yeah,
bid
but
for the
Jax,
hand of
it's
his
the running
eldest
joke of that.
child. His widow
You're not a
alone
man unless you think
believed
about
that
the Roman
Sire
Empire at
Ward
least
had
once a day.
poisoned her husband and now
I know,
strove
I
to
know.
take his
I'm
place
just
in
proving what
claiming
I
his
did.
property through marriage. Acting in secret, the widow arranged for her
This is what we
youngest
truly
child to be
want in
taken
the
out
end,
of their villa
to
in the
be
dead of
Romans,
night
like
and
Rory.
smuggled out of Rome.
Oh, oh, okay. We got a
And have
character.
an interesting looking redhead stuck in a box.
I see.
Remember, that's what Rory had. Rory kept her in a box.
Well, maybe a redhead. Let's see what face we've got. I like this. I thought we would be stuck as a dude. But we could be either. I kind of like that. Hairstyle: loose braided bun, single braid, short hair.
You are the wife, or you are the widowed wife of a very rich Roman man. You get to have some of his shit until you die.
No, no, I'm the child.
Okay.
Wow,
Not quite as
I did
awkward.
not know that.
What's that?
I didn't know that. In Rome Society, women were not given first names.
You were the woman of who you were married to, or
You know why I
inspired
picked?
by.
Do you know why I picked that family name?
No, I don't. Sure.
Assassin's Creed.
Ah,
Does
that
that
was a
does that
that,
not
that
look
game
like
was.
Elliot Page? Portrait looks like Elliot Page.
That does actually, yeah.
Okay, I'm picking Natalie Portman over here.
God, why?
Oh my god, I can be very. Oh wait, can I be? I can be short, average, tall, very tall. We're gonna be big and tall. I'm gonna be a tall person. Yes, could have red hair. Because I forget Romans did invent hair dye. I always forget that hair dye is
Yep.
actually older than than us, than modern day.
Hair dye is really well, staining or dyeing your hair. Yeah, that's old.
Okay. The art is power of your authority or abilities to get in your way. The art of convincing one with sound, logical arguments, reasoning. The art of winning people over using certain rhetoric or no emotional. No, no, shut up, Jax. I'm not being mean.
Mm.
Caesar, Augustus, Kaiser, Pompeius, or Crassus. Pompey. Pompey.
No. Augustus is easy mode? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Emperor Augustus. Caesar is normal mode, except you get betrayed. At the end of it, you clearly get stabbed in the back.
Yeah, things don't really go well for Augustus either.
Well, nor for Pompeius or Crassus.
There's not a Caligula or a Nero? What's going on here?
You can't have Nick. I like that Crassus is. I like that it also tells you a little bit of history about them. Because Caesar conquered Gaul. Augustus, the heir of Caesar, became the first emperor of Rome. With no misfortune of many else, on this setting, you'll have what you need to succeed. I think it's because it's the starting situation. Augustus had it easy to begin with because he was Caesar's son. Whereas Pompeius, because one of the greatest commanders at the time, Pompeius was a friend of Caesar who opposed him in the place of war. Caesar defeated him, and he fled to Egypt where he was killed. On the second, you're difficult great, but your victories were all the sweeter. Though he was the wealthiest man in Rome, Crassus was always jealous of the military success of his peers. This drove him to an invasion of Parthia, where he was sadly defeated and executed. If you choose saying, you'll be shown no mercy, and you may not prevail.
Yes, I'm going to run to Egypt, where Caesar's most loyal general is currently knocking off its ruler. That's a really great place to hide, I find.
Marcus said.
Did you hear me, Domina? Your body is surely present, but your mind seems somewhere else. It soothes the soul, doesn't it? I had come to think that this sea was so blue in my memories, only because I was young the last time I saw it. But I remembered right. I asked the Triarchus how close we are to Lesbos.
Oh, we're going to Lesbos,
He
so we're
would not
definitely
give me a
lesbian.
straight answer.
Back then, probably.
I could not. I had to make that joke.
The island of lesbians.
You're not here to
Both
fight.
the most
Your
fascinating
mother
place
wants
for
you to be
men
kept safe.
and the
Not
most
thrown
useless
into the
place.
front line. Will you check with the Triarchus? Hopefully he will give you a clearer answer. He told me his name is Geminus. You do have a way of
It'd be
speaking
like
to
turning
people's
up at an
emotions.
all-you-can-eat buffet that
I'm sure
only
he'll bring
sells
what I pray
chickpeas.
to you. I should
Lesbos.
also go and thank Quintus Aquilinus. I do believe he saved our lives with his timely appearance at the villa. Thank you for bringing me along. Do not worry. The Vitellius brothers have no reason to do them any
So I
harm.
guess this is one of those games where
You cannot say your mother
your
picked the most handsome
conversations and
ladies
elements
in
of
red
choice
rose
will
under cover of the
Affect the game.
render what you can do
Two
next.
others
Yeah.
got bored with us. Also bound for Lesbos. Young Gaius has been pacing impatient.
Okay. Quest marker. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I move. Okay, it's a bit like Baldur's Gate. You don't use the arrow keys to move.
Your sea legs quickly, Domina.
Okay.
Gaius Quintus. Gaius Quintus. Come here. How do I speak to this guy?
You handle the sea better than most. I'm glad. You are not my subordinate. Please call me Kaiser, if it isn't too familiar. With all due respect, I'd better not. Ah, she did not keep you apprised. Your mother has secretly been making arrangements with the consul. You will,
Okay.
of course, not participate in the war in any capacity.
Ah,
You are a woman.
there are pirates on the Mediterranean.
You'll not. You'll not participate in the war in any capacity. That's going to end badly for this guy in about 5 seconds.
That is completely out of the question. One word of advice. I know Lucullus is a friend of your family, but remember, he is the consul, elected by the people to rule all of Rome. It's best if
It'd be
you don't
interesting to
have
see
too
what
familiar
lands you can
relations
actually
with
visit
the
in this
people.
game.
It is.
For many years, I was the primus pillis of Legio Prima Italica, which he commands. He needed
This is.
someone
I
he could
like
trust
games
to
like
get you
this
out
because
of
this is
Rome,
using
keep
like
you
the
safe.
actual like ranks and everything for them, like the actual
Yeah.
Roman Latin ranks and everything. I'm like, this is pretty good. I aware that it's not in. Gaia, stop pacing about, you idiot. I love the fact that I'm not wearing armor at the minute because I'm currently, in.
I heard she's running from a senator who...
Civilian clothes.
Keep your voice down. It is a pleasure.
Weirdly enough, there's a guy I've
Gaius
been watching.
Julius Caesar. Hello, guy. Hey, Caesar.
I really love your salad.
I'm sorry, but I was like, I was not expecting that to be Caesar. I was just like, oh, it's just a guy called Gaius.
Not at all. But keep in mind,
This
I'm
Gaius
not
Baltar.
Shakespearean.
He's
I was
actually
born
going to
in
sell
Rome,
you out to
but they
the
say my family is from Alba Longa.
robot race.
To be honest, this will be my first proper battle. I did study a lot, though, and therefore I
Yeah, no,
am
there's a guy I've been watching
well-versed in
recently,
strategy and tactics.
um,
That's a long story, my
who
friend.
uses
Suffice to say, the
Roman
powers that be
tactics
are not fond
to
of me.
win
I have
on
decided
mega
that staying
servers on
in
Ark,
Rome could be, shall
and
I
it's been
say,
very funny.
hazardous to my health. If you don't play an important part, you will be torn apart. My father used to say.
I quite
I
like
guess that
that.
was his
It's
way of
nice to
telling
see
me
that
to be brave
we get
and
to meet the
hopefully
great
not
the
stupid.
person that will defeat the Gauls and take over Rome, and then get stabbed in the back by 5 of his best friends.
Yeah,
I will
beware
never.
the eyes.
I love how that is actually the thing that we mostly remember him for. getting stabbed in the back. This is not. The ship is a Roman ship. I always forget the Romans stole most of their shit from the Greeks.
Uh,
This is a
well, I mean, from what we're
By
getting
Rio.
now historically, so much of what we consider to be
What is he looking
typically Roman
He's been
um,
all morning.
really is actually taken and adapted from places more likely things like Macedonia
Yes, Geminus.
and
So,
a few other little
I
offshoots.
work hard to keep her in
The
condition.
map before Rome became the great empire, Rome was really just this small part on that little area. Everywhere else was so much bigger and so much more
Let's see
adapt.
if you're as formidable a
Um,
woman as Lucullus said.
They just became this powerhouse, perfectly placed, perfectly timed.
Oh look, blues. Wait, Greeks. Ah, Greeks.
Ouch.
You got rammed.
Yeah, you should have no. Yeah, that was good. When I saw the crash and I just saw the oars sort of melting into the other boat. I thought that's not right, but they have just snapped them all off. It's quite cool.
Man, that's actually really nice. It's not just standing off. They pulled them in. If you look,
Uh,
they
Oh,
braced
yeah.
for
Oh, they
impact
look
and
like
they pulled the oars in.
see, now that's kind of it. Kind of looked like there was an animation of them breaking. So I thought, oh, that was cool, but no.
I think no, the ship got a bit damaged on the lower side, which means technically
Yeah.
the ship should be starting. Okay. So what do I have? I am okay. I know what to do. Okay, so what do I have? I have a sword. He has a staff. Julius has a bow, and the Aquilanos has a. Oh, he's got a scooter. I know the Latin word for shield. Okay.
Fair enough.
You and you go there. You go there. You go there because you're a tank. You stay at the front. Fend off.
Oh, I would have put the spearman back. The spearman and bowman, I would have put the back
He's not spearman, he's a
because
staff. The bowman can go there, Julius. You go there. Where the melee fighters, he's the range fighter, so he's going at the back of the group.
Yeah. Getting protected.
Then okay, so who's going first? So I get to pick. Slash.
Personally, I would use the bowman first, and then because you could easily pick off a target with that.
No, this isn't a thing you'd have enough more health than that. But I did cripple that dude. Cripple does what? Oh, minus 5% movement, okay. Oh, I like that reach. Hits him from like two spaces away.
Mhm.
Okay, and then me. Where am I slash him? Okay. I do the same damage either way. I'm going to go up to him and punch him in the face. Deck him. Okay.
Wouldn't there have been like a bleed effect or something with the sword, though?
Let me look. No. It's just I can hit multiple enemies with a sword.
So
Because he's on his own is not as helpful. And then you shot Julius, so we can now. We've got allies in this fight, I guess. You know, because the ship's got crew on it.
yeah, it looks like Caesar and his legion, his soldiers are independent of your movement. So.
No, Caesar's in my party.
Oh, is he? I thought he was. Who's the one in green then? The highlighted green
And that was one of the cruise ships.
behind you.
Oh, that's the guy that I was talking to before.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was Caesar.
No, Caesar's there. He's that one with the bow.
Okay.
I have a feeling we might be supposed to lose this.
Gladiator who boarded with us?
Up there.
Okay, that guy is cool.
Underestimate the value of an impressive entrance.
I like this guy already. Oh, he's now part of my party. I've got bestie.
Nice.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you kill basic enemies like these guys, like not bosses, you get your attack back.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Okay.
It's all right. I'm going to live.
that was unfortunate.
Who applies harried, might turn to all resistance with 1,000 damage. Applies crippled. Crippled that dude. And what does you get? Shield push. And then slash. And then slash again.
Oh, we got lucky. Remember, you got the Barista guy at the top.
Maybe this guy here now. Okay. The Gaimanites. The Jimmonites. Bloody Jimmy. They've got the Jim Bros. Being attacked by Jim Bros.
I was going to say, the Geminites sound like a version of the Troll Dolls. The Gem Warriors.
There we go. He stabbed that dude. Oh, God. Shield.
I can get behind them.
Oh, bloody Andy. Where's that guy running to? Cheeky git.
Trying to kill Caesar.
Either I'm
Yeah.
starting to see abstract concepts, or I'm bleeding to death.
I go after the guy who's chasing Caesar.
Braced. Killed him. And then punched that dude in the face. He's the boss.
Ah, okay. Shoot. You've not used your arrow yet. So that might stop him from getting any closer.
He's now crippled.
Now, your guy that's on the dude, he's not actually dead yet. It doesn't look like. So can you heal him? Oh, 3 turns.
Yeah, I think I need an item to heal him. Unfortunately, I don't have an item.
Okay.
This last dude's like,
Having a bad day.
It's about to end.
right. I just shivved him. Okay,
Oh,
this is just to be embarrassing.
knockout.
I had to do it because I just saw it. I was like, wait, I can punch him. That's kind of embarrassing if I punch him in the face.
Complete. I like it.
Barbarians. The Triarchus run us straight into the pirate ambush stream. Allow me to execute him right here and right now. This traitor must be working with them. Don't be naive. This was no random attack. They were out for blood.
It is quite unusual for pirates to attack any ship, let alone a heavily armed Roman galley. They prefer to attack lightly defended coastal towns instead. It's less risky and more profitable.
Well, let's go talk to the man.
Geminus, you stared us into
What
a
trap?
What do you have to say for yourself?
I had nothing to do with it, I promise. They came out of nowhere.
Silence! You utter nonsense! By Mars, it is the sea! How can anyone come from nowhere?
We cannot execute a man based on no evidence. Besides, we need our Triarchus to make it safely ashore.
What do you say, kid? What do you think we should do?
We are, many of us, important people, on our way to join the action against Lesbos.
Mhm.
Is it not conceivable that the rebels heard of us? The Kingdom of Pontus is known to sponsor pirates, to harass and weaken Rome. I do not believe we have any reason to suspect our Triarchus of colluding with them.
We are close to our destination. We can reach it without him. If there is a possibility that he is working with the enemy, we cannot risk to let him live.
I've just realised that a certain crowd will be calling this game woke because of this character. And because of this
These are
ability.
all openings that the enemy can
No.
exploit to kill you.
Makes me laugh.
This man's value to us is
Yeah,
far
that's-
less.
Very well.
It's almost
Let's
like the
play it
rest
right.
of the world had
Remember,
contact with the other
wealth is
half
a
of the
luxury you'll
world
not always be able
before
to
people
afford.
realised.
Wise choice, my friend. Killing the Triarchus of our
It's
ship
like all
in
those
the middle
people
of
that
the
were
sea would
crying
have
about the
been
Black Samurai in an
inconvenient.
Assassin's Creed film,
Indeed.
not realising there was
Game.
famously a Black Samurai.
At your service.
Rowers, up the tempo, and keep your eyes open.
Quest succeeded. Pirates of the Mediterranean. Rome wasn't killed in a day. Wait, what? Sorry, Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. Oh, now I get to choose my class. Okay. Archer.
I guess both statements are true.
What's my spear? Oh, a lance. Yeah, a one bike. Prince Phase helmet. Kind of want a shield, I'm not going to lie. I like swords and shield, but yeah, heavy armor. Okay. I quite like that the armor, I like this. See, this is what the kind of armor you want in games, if you know what I mean.
Yep, a big fluffy mohawk.
Yep, we're picking this. I'm picking this class. I'm choosing this as my starting class.
Okay.
I'm taking knockdown because knocking them down is quite good. Because they can't take actions if I knock them down.
Uh-huh.
And you get.
I have to spend a turn getting their ass up.
Plus, I can then get the old school, like the proper Roman style shield. You know what I mean? As a weapon.
Yeah.
Plus, dual weapon fighting doesn't seem that as fun. Whereas sword and shield seems like fun. Asia Minor.
Yay! 1st century BC.
Which means Christ is born in a year.
Gentlemen, Domina, welcome to Lesbos, the pearl of the Mediterranean.
An ugly nest of pirates.
An impenetrable fortress of pirates, more like, with an infinite food supply thanks to the strength of their fleet.
We shall find a way to limit this infinite supply then.
You think like an imperator, Gaius. All right, people. This is Lucullus's war camp, the heart of our operations in this territory. You have been seaborne for a long time now. I suggest you walk it off. See the things you have to see, meet the people you have to meet. The consul waits in the command tent. Don't be too late if you don't want to see him angry. A word.
Shall I leave you alone, Domini?
Stay, Zoe. Your help might be necessary. Shifty? No. I'm trying to be discreet. I want to make sure we're on the same page. You're not here to fight. Your mother has sent you here to be kept safe, away from your family's enemies. To be honest, I don't think it is wise to send one's daughter to war. Actually, I think it's insane. But what I think is unimportant. My job is to protect you. Of course.
Let's explore the camp.
I mean, that's a little bit clear.
Wet behind the ears, aren't they? Everyone starts out that way. True enough. Soon they'll be veterans too.
Or they'll be dead.
Saw Agrippa harassing that old Servus with the limp again.
That small-dicked bully. Did you tell the Praefectus?
He won't do anything about it. Agrippa is connected back home.
One day that man is going to fall out of a watchtower to his death. It'll be tragic.
I like those
Joke
two
about
already.
That kind of thing.
I like those two immediately. You two are awesome. You can join my party.
Yeah, those two would be the two though that would be playing with the grenade in Fallout.
Yeah, they would. but let's be honest.
Or throw the alien on the floor because they found a refrigerator.
To be fair, that does make sense in Fallout lore, though. They probably just think it's some mutant in a thing. Let's be honest.
Sure.
This is quite interesting. This is really nice. Like this world.
Doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing to
Ooh,
you.
more people listen to it.
Him and his whole legion.
A Veles and a
seem like they haven't
Triarius.
the faintest clue.
Still can't believe that our fucking first companion was fucking Gaius. Was Julius fucking Caesar of all people.
Well, I'm assuming that's what it is. So whatever one you pick is the person you're going to meet early on in the training, and then you follow their story that way. Titularly.
Not to sit on the beach day in and day out.
I am hungry and my face is wind-burned, but at least both of my feet are planted on solid ground.
You know what? Let's go do the start of the quest because we're here to explore this game. I need to know more mechanics of it before we make our opinion. But I'm definitely immersed by this.
Yeah, it's great. So far, so good.
I also like that
as long as the rebels keep receiving
I also
supplies
like
by
that they're
sea.
treating your character appropriately for the time. Because let's be honest, Roman women were often kept back as away from war. So it's very unusual that I am a woman. That Roman women were taught to fight. That's the thing. We know that. Because it was everyone's job to defend the home if the home came under attack.
Straight to business. You are your father's daughter indeed. Very well.
Yeah, but I wouldn't give a
Let's
goldfish a
skip
flip
the
one.
greetings.
Don't think they'd be
The
able to
occult
help.
speculatories are, shall we say, a special cohort assembled for particularly daring undertakings. And you will have to prove yourself as part of it. Who told you that? Listen. Claudiana is protective as a mother should be, but I know how your father raised you. You will not be best served by wandering this camp aimlessly for the duration of my campaign. Your skills make you far too valuable, and there will be ample opportunities for that, my young ward. A trial by fire is what you need. Now pay attention. We've been in a deadlock here on Lesbos for some time now. My co-consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta, is engaged against King Mithridates of Pontus in the east. Mithridates is using the pirates of Lesbos as his navy.
The fortress of Mytilene here is well protected, but it also has a weakness. There's a mountain pass we can utilize. I will lead the assault myself.
I like his shield.
I volunteer for the vanguard. If my uncle can
I
defend
will lead
Pontus,
the assault
I can
myself.
surely handle Mytilene.
I love
I
Gaius.
will
I actually
follow
generally
him.
love the fact that Gaius is so
Meanwhile,
young here.
You will prove yourself
You know what I
as
mean?
a leader, my young ward.
Yeah.
Take Caeso Quintius Acollinus, your Servus Cineros, and that gladiator who came with you on the ship. You will meet up with Julius Calidus of my legion Speculatories.
There we go.
Your
I like
mission
that.
is to
Someone else is
sneak
called
into the
is
harbor
called Julius,
and destroy the
basically, or
enemy
Julius
ships
as they
any
say
way
in
you
Roman.
can. I expect you
So
have
many people
questions.
think that only one person was called like that name, the historical people's names sometimes. And I'm like, no, a lot of people had those names. Just they're the
I
most
can't
famous.
remember. I can't remember the naming convention. Your
You
first
have
name was
messages from
usually
Julius Calidus.
the
I know
father's
him.
last,
You can trust him.
because wasn't Augustus Caesar Augustus?
Are those your father's old weapons? I'm sure they mean a lot to you, but look, the leather is brittle.
Like I said, I
This
can't
won't
remember
do.
naming conventions.
Visit my smith Sextus and get yourself properly equipped before you go.
All right, let's go find Sextus. See, there's a name that. Oh, well, we need to go find Biggus Dickus though. Where's Biggus Dickus? I'm never not going to say that joke. I'm playing a Roman game, and it's Life of Brian is ingrained in British culture.
Romane, not Romani.
Yeah.
What are
Now,
you doing
write it out
with
100
your old
times.
weapons like that, girl?
is
Well,
one of my
if he said
favourite
it,
parts of that
I
film,
guess I'm obliged to
where
make it true.
he gets his
When you begin on the
graffiti
ropes, that's all
corrected
there
by
is
the
in it.
Roman centurion, and he's forced to
Have
write
you
out
ever been to
100
my
times. The
house or
centurion
house
walks
of
off, and the next one comes around the corner, like, and just looks at the same phrase 100 times. You're Nick's son. Ah, great film, great film.
Ah, yes, I have a spear. Okay, here we go. I thought that'd be the right button. Close that. I wanna Hastai, Hastatii, and then my secondary weapon is a gladius. No, my secondary is a shield actually. Spears and shield. I don't get a helmet though yet.
Oh, that's not fair.
You know what? Piercing thrust 3-6. Each damage is X damage dealt to shield strength overflows to target's health. Nice. Piercing damage, so it goes. I like that. I've got a proper I've got a proper Roman shield. I've got the same shield as him basically. Can I give him? Okay, so he's wearing a toga. You're indifferent to me.
Toga. Sorry.
This guy's indifferent. He doesn't like me. Quintus.
Ah, son of a bitch.
That's right. I quite like that. There we go. Travel to the warehouse and meet Julius Calidus. Let's at least do this for the second mission, and then what we'll do is I'll come up with my opinion on this game after that.
Yeah.
I get to be a Hastatii, so I'm happy. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Leave the area. This is where I've left the area and I'm meant to be inside the camp.
Warehouse. Old house.
Okay, I have to take all of my characters in this mission. I pressed the wrong button and I'm stuck. Yeah.
I'm stuck in the floor.
No, I got stuck out of the I got stuck out of the menu. I had to click away and then click back.
Ah.
Okay.
You
It's
might be
nice.
at the wrong spot. There's no one here.
Lucullus is clearly mistaken. If there was someone here, I would know.
That's a very useful skill.
Hey, don't move.
Calm down. I am Julius Calidus of the Occulta Speculatores of Legio Prima Italica.
I presume you are my reinforcements. The only way I can think of to destroy a navy on foot is to burn it down. Some Greek fire sure would be useful for that, wouldn't you say? Conveniently, there is a whole warehouse full of it right down there.
First flamethrower.
Unfortunately, the moment we move into that warehouse, they will sound the alarm. So, we should be quick. By the time anyone comes from the city, we're long gone. There's a small camp of sentries just down this hill. If we hit them first, they won't show up as reinforcements.
But then the ones inside the warehouse will hear the fighting and be ready for us.
You have touched the matter with a needle. The choice is yours, Prima.
What do you recommend, Jax? Sneak into the warehouse. So what's this? This is the deal with the sentries.
I would go
sentries or go for the warehouse first.
Deal with the sentries because they're going to be a problem.
Yeah, well, they could bring reinforcements. So we have 5 followers. So we have 5. We have no points to spend, so it's fine. I'm just checking.
No.
I'm just checking what the. We have no points. No one's leveled up. That's why everyone's level 1.
So you've only done training missions.
How did they get so close?
Put them there. No, put them there. Bastia, go there. You stay at the back because you don't have any armor, and you stay here. I think that works. I know how archers work, my friend. Wait. Move there. She has fire arrows. She just killed the dude.
If she does, that's going to be a big problem for someone.
There we go. I didn't kill a dude, I swear.
I mean, I think you did. And I think you did it on purpose.
There we go. Push forward. Can he push forward past him? So what I'm trying to do is put the tank in front of the, that dude. I'm well aware that this, unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to do this. Put this guy forward. I didn't even see them up there.
They were hiding.
It's fine.
Hades cannot contain me.
Get on the floor. And now he's on fire.
As he should be.
I don't know how to revive people, so I don't know what I need to do. But I pressed the wrong button and my archer is now running into combat. Ow! Ow.
Tartarus with you.
Spare.
Oh god, I have fucked up.
Charon, is that you?
Better have a gold coin.
You've now got to go to the River Styx.
I feel so tired. This is worse than the time with the leopard.
Yes. I'm going to reload that. Okay.
Yay.
We did terribly this mission.
How did they get so close?
Burn.
Because he's going to say, wait, we're cursed.
I think we are cursed.
Get those bastards.
But to be fair, this time they're running down from there because they have to come down. I'm kind of going to try and defend here, so I pull them to me.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, whoops.
Oops.
I'm going to die. I'm going to lose Bassett again. Yeah, we've lost again.
It's a terrible loop of distraction.
Yeah, well, I will call it here. Well, it's not that. It's that it's. Left click is to make them move somewhere, and I didn't realize that the square I thought, the pocket sand.
Yeah.
Would have been thrown from where that dead body is there, not right. He ran past the enemy and then threw the sand at the square. So
I see.
Yeah, it's a matter of getting used to the controls. But yeah, this is a good game. I might see myself playing this a bit more. We're back another week with the next game anyway. The Expeditions Rome. If you liked what you saw, I recommend it. It's a very story-driven game from what we can see. So we may need to do a bit of a longer playthrough of it later down the line, or I'll stream it one weekend. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Guren. That's Jax. We'll be back next week as normal. Like, subscribe, all the jazz. Catch us on Twitch on a Sunday. And yeah, as I said, we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week with another showcase. Say goodbye, Jax.
Yeah. Goodbye, Jax.